Guess who's back? Wreck is back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? We're going to get back into it tonight. All you crazy cats and kittens out there. It is what it is. Let's load our game. Let's do what we do. All right. Yeah, I couldn't sleep tonight. I said, we'll get on here, play the old Bloodborne in October. And that's what I'll do. I took one of my kids' Capri Suns, Kool-Aid Jammers. It's the last one, too. She's going to be pissed. But it's cherry, and that's my favorite one, and I was thirsty. So it is what it is. We died trying to solve the world's problems yesterday. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. Go ahead and kill this guy. Why is the sound delayed for me? And I feel like my controls are delayed. All right, we'll just go ahead and we'll just dispatch these guys. Shit. How many days do we have until Halloween now? Is it like a week and a half? Something like that. Something like that. Going into, what the hell is this area called? The hell did they call this area again? We gotta take care of this machine gun maniac is what we have to do. Oh. All right. Let's make a little sprinty sprint. Oh, not good. These guys are quicker than us, and we're about to get poisoned. And we're poisoned. I don't even think... Oh my god, there's so many of them. I don't think I have any antidotes. Yeah, I don't think I have any antidotes. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I do. What am I talking about? Of course I've got antidotes. We probably want to put those on our quick bar here. That's what someone who's maybe played this game for a few thousand hours would do. And here we go. Strike one. Why did I take poison damage for an attack I did? Soulsborne's games are always fair and very straightforward and easily understood. Can't believe I missed this. Yeah, we need some shards. We got to upgrade our weapon. If we beat Bloodstarved Beast has made a lot of people rage quit as well. Then we can go to the Chalice dungeons, and then we can get False Depth dungeons to get basically whatever in-game weapon we need. The game cheats, I'm going to cheat too. This is what it is. Easy, easy, easy. Bloodstar, any boss that's parryable is cheese to me, though. The minute you learn how to parry, these games start to become a little bit trivial. Like Gwen. Gwen can be parried in Dark Souls 1. And if you can parry, you just win. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're good. We're good. We're totally good. Oh. Nice. Oh, am I poisoned? I gotta heal now. No, that was build up. That was just built. We're good. We're totally fine. Don't worry. That was part of the plan. That was all part of the plan. Yeah, we missed. We totally ate shit there. Let's maybe do our trick thing. Isn't the cheese for this weapon the old R2 spin to win? I think it is. I think, isn't that the meta? I'm out of stamina. You lack of the stamina, lack of the stamina? You using way too many napkins, blampkins, bablanigans. Need a little, hold on, need a little Kool-Aid. Need a little Kool-Aid. Maybe more than a little Kool-Aid. I can't tell you how many times I've drank like the last juice or something my daughter has gotten incredibly pissed at me for. Or how many times I've eaten candy that she's left. She doesn't have a lot of chill for that. You ate it, didn't you? Ah! And every single time, it is hilarious to me. Every single time. I laugh at her. All right, first, we're going to take care of this guy up here. He can be cheesed by just shooting. Oh, what are you doing, brother? I'm not ready for you yet. He can be cheesed by just shooting him in the face repeatedly, which honestly is what you should do, because he is a bastard to beat fairly. So I'm probably just going to shoot him in the face. I hope my boy T-Branch comes in tonight. Sure would love to see T-Branch so we can figure out the world's problems again. We actually solved the world's problems last night. Basically said, just become a jaded old asshole. Don't trust anybody. You know, don't love anyone. Nobody loves you. Nobody gets hurt. Okay, we don't have the range to do the cheese. All right, it's a fair fight. It's a one-on-one. It's also really fair that he has unlimited blood bullets or whatever they're called, silver bullets. You have a limited supply of them. We're doing really good damage to him right now. Strike one, idiot. Yeah, I tanked it. No biggie. I think he can heal too. Oh, time for the visceral. Whoa, how did that not hit? How did that not hit? Ooh, 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 easy, easy, easy. I think we can do this. Oh, never mind. Every time you get a little confident in this game, you just end up getting your ass kicked. All right, we got to heal. Oh, yeah. I forgot he can heal. Oh! Oh! That's what you get. That's what your bitch ass gets. Oh, T-Branch is here. All right, so we cheesed his dumb ass. So now we're just going to quit out and come back in the game and pick up, you know, we might go buy. That stake driver weapon he has is a little bit overpowered in this game. You can one-shot. I want to say you can one-shot some in-game bosses with that weapon with the right setup. What's going on, T-Branch? I was talking about how we were solving the world's problems last night. Today, I saw a really good video from a physics creator that I like. You know that I love the physics. And he was basically talking about how the power industry works, and I was intrigued because that's the industry I'm in. And he's talking about Georgia Power, and I'm like, that's a company that I've worked for, that I'm well acquainted with. A lot of bullshit, a lot of I need a new yacht, so let's fuck some people over. And basically, I forget what the commission is. There's a commission that basically oversees power companies. There's only two ways you can do, power. Is this Hank Green? Maybe. I don't remember his name. You either have to have a well-regulated monopoly or you just have to have the government run the power for your state. So like Tennessee Valley Authority is one way. And then in Georgia, there's Georgia Power, which is a subsidiary of Southern Company. That's Mississippi Power, Alabama Power, and Georgia Power. And they can't raise your rates without approval of this commission, right? Well, lo and behold, so all these commissioners that will approve these rate increases or building new facilities, they're all elected. Now, Georgia is a purple state, right? It's about as purple as it gets right now. Everyone on the commission, supported by the power company, all red. And so they're having a special election. These data centers being built, which I know a good bit about, draw a much bigger power demand. So they need to build new facilities. Well, we talked about it last night on the stream. We know there's a bubble in this AI industry. We know this. So if you approve to build all these new facilities, they're going to raise your rates. And if it's a bubble and it's all for naught, you're going to end up paying more for power. You're going to end up getting fucked in the ass is what's going to happen for the foreseeable future. So I would say go out and vote. Not telling you who to vote for. But this would be one that directly affects you. This guy's an asshole. Oh, your thing like tracks me. He can heal as well. Am I glad to not be a Georgia Power customer? Well, all your power comes from Georgia Power. So like all of these EMCs, first of all, the only reason that exists is because of the law. They're mandated to sell power to these EMCs. Or again, we'd all just kind of be screwed. Crap. But you would rather be under an EMC like Jackson EMC or Cobb EMC. That's a better out for you. Okay. Come on with it then, Hoss. No, that doesn't seem fair. You're Sawnee all the way? Okay, that gives me some idea where you are. I haven't done much with Sawnee. I've done a few things with Sawnee. Okay. I'm trying to talk to T-Branch about Sawnee Power, dude. Come on with it. Come on with it. Okay, that should have been a visceral. All right, we'll go back to the tried and true spin to win. That's what we're going to do. Okay, the range on that's a little retarded. You're in Johns Creek, okay. Okay, dude. All right, cool. 2 can play that game, buddy. Now, I think he can heal, so we got to be careful. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. These early NPC fights are actually harder than, to me, any boss in the early game. All right, I think now we go back and and we level up a little. Yeah, I haven't been paying more for electric yet. Heard horror stories for Georgia Power. Yeah. You know, like they have all that money that they had allocated for Vogel in Savannah. And they were like, you know, we've got Plant Vogel built, but we have all this money budgeted for this Vogel stuff. So we can do one of two things. We can go under budget, not increase rates, possibly cut rates, or we can find a way to spend this money and not do any of that. I'll let you guess what they did. I'll let you guess. It's all about the money, Lebowski. I'm also thinking of doing like nothing crazy, like a 45-day fast soon. Just lose all this weight at once. I think I could not eat for 45 days. It wouldn't be a big deal. What'd you do with the doll while I was gone, buddy? You think I didn't know? All right. Ooh, actually, let's go look at the steak driver. Do we even have enough strength to use it? I think we do. Do I want to do that? It's a pretty cool weapon, but I have to burn all my souls on it. We might come back to that later. We might get it in the Chalice dungeons and get a better variant of it. For right now, we're going to level our axe up. All right. We'll go. What was that? I tell you what movie I was watching before, while I was just relaxing after work. Have you ever seen The Town with Ben Affleck and that short guy? I just came in here to tell you I'm not fucking doing it anymore, okay? You'll do what I ask. I'll clip your nuts like I did your daddy. If you haven't seen The Town, you should correct that. Ooh. I tell you what we're going to do for this guy. We're going to go Strength Blood Tinge. There's a DLC weapon that's pretty badass. We're going to have to go get. Yeah, Johns Creek. That's like in the Buford area, right? Ooh, I tell you what else we need that we don't have. My favorite. We need this. Yeah, we need that. I need 1,000 more. I need 1,000 more blood echoes. There we go. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. All right. We have a much more badass setup now. Tell me that ain't what it is. Let's go. Let's roll. All right, we're about ready to take on Bloodstarve. I think it's about tobacco. You guys think it's about dip 30 yet? About dip 30? I think so. I accidentally got fine cut today, which is horseshit. It's not pretty, but it'll do. I'm all hyped up on Diet Coke and tobacco. I'm living my best life, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Damn it, you know what? We should have wrapped around to get the shortcut. We're going to sprint through all this because fuck all this. Yeah, we're going to sprint around all these idiots. And here we go. Pick up any straggling idiots. We're good. All right, we'll do a little secret sauce here. T-Branch, I've never asked you. Do you have any little ones? Have you ever had a woman that you loved in your life? Do you currently? Okay. There's a few things up here, one of which I never remember how to get. You know what I just thought? What if T-Branch is my ex-wife's alt account, and she's been playing this long mental fuckery game with me this whole time I've had the, been on YouTube? I'd have to respect it. I'd be like, damn, that's committed. Holy shit, that would be fuck. That's something she would say. She didn't want me to suspect anything, isn't it? Isn't it? Fuck, I missed it. All right, this is like the gank of all ganks. Oh, of course, we get hit immediately. It's not a big deal. We'll kite them through this door and just do that. That seems like, yeah, that works pretty nicely. Welcome to the house of fun. I like it when you call me Big Papa. Twirl your axe in the air if you's a true player. Okay. Enough. Let's use our... Oh, easy, dude. I was about to say let's use our range to effect. And then you had to ruin it. All right, we're good. Now, as you can see, class, things have gone quite awry here in Yarnum. Turns out this healing blood is turning everyone into monstrosities. So we're going to go ahead and collect some goodies here. Basically, this whole game I've decided is about the opioid epidemic. It's a piece on the opioid epidemic, and the final boss is the Sackler family. We didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know we were lying, even though we made a lot of money, made billions. I think they ended up having to pay like $1 billion, but after everything they made, it's like, I mean, whatever. We're still billionaires. Gives a shit. It's only a crime if you're poor. You kill one person with a knife, go to jail. You kill millions by lying about your product, you're an entrepreneur. Pretty much how that works. What is that? I kind of want it, but I don't want it enough to go all the way around again. I mean, maybe we're already up here, right? You ever feel like I just don't want to work anymore? It's kind of how I feel right now. Work is just kind of bullshit. How do you get over there? I've done it before, but I can never remember. Wasn't there something over here? Yeah. Oh, hardly worth it. Hardly worth it. All right, let's continue about our way. I think there's a shortcut over here. There is. There is a shortcut over here. Did you leave her because she was obsessed? No. I left her because I found out that she graduated from UGA. I said, you never told me that. She said, is that going to be a problem? I said, yeah, it's kind of a biggie. It's kind of a biggie. I'm not fucking with that. I mean, do you know how much you have to hate a football team to pay, almost $2,000 a month just to trash their football team and alimony and child support? It's another level of hate, brother. Away! I think there is a... I think there's a little upgrade dude around here, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, big damn problem. Yeah, we split up. I moved out. I'm not even lying. This is the truth. One of my good friends had a room that he would rent me. And look, I don't have a problem with whatever your sexual orientation is. I will just say his was not mine. That's all I'm saying. Now he's like probably about 50. And I didn't think anything of it. And then one day he's like, hey, I met this guy. First of all, there was a guy who ran out the basement named Richard. Also, right? I'm just also, not a big deal. And then he met a guy at some club. He's named Fernando. And here's the thing with just sexual promiscuity in general. What is the barrier if you're a guy to having sex? If you're heterosexual, a woman will be willing to have sex with you. If it's two guys, that barrier doesn't exist. It's just like, we'll go over there. We'll do what we do. So he meets this guy named Fernando. 3 days after meeting him, moves him in. I'm like, well, that's kind of fucked. I mean, I'm paying you to rent a room. Now there's 4 guys in here, and it's like reverse Three's Company, if that makes sense. But whatever. It's your house. Do what you want. And so I was working downtown Atlanta at the time. And first of all, I didn't get good vibes from this. Something was wrong with this guy. But the internet went out in the office, so I had to come home early. So I come home. As soon as I open the door, I see Fernando scurry out of my room like a cockroach. And it happened so fast, and I was on the phone when I walked in. So I was questioning whether I just thought I saw him run out of my room, or maybe he was just moving. He wasn't coming out of my room. I wasn't even sure. I don't think anything of it. So, oh shit. In fact, that's exactly how Fernando came out of my room. Just like that. Happened that quick. So, I go start working at my desk. And I hear this. It's Fernando. And I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? Now, Fernando didn't speak great English either, so it was, but I could tell he was worked up about something. Just here for your daily reminder. All right. I could tell Fernando was worked up about something. And, shit. So he goes, hey, man, I just want you to know that I heard something fall in your room, and I came in here to see what it was, and actually, when I came in here, I realized nothing fell in your room. No, that wasn't even it. He said, something fell in your room. I came in here, and then I left. And I was like, okay, cool. So then now my wheels start turning. I'm like, the only thing that would fall that would be heavy enough to make a sound to alert him from another room would break something in here. So I'm like, okay, I guess we just got to ignore that this even happened. This is weird. I don't know what he was doing in here. Is he smelling my underwear? What the hell was he doing? Then about 10 minutes later, I hear. And he goes, hey, I have a gift for you. I'm like, what? May God strike me dead if I'm lying right now. This guy, when I opened the door, handed me a jar of peanut butter and some dental floss. And just left. He just walked off. So I'm like, I'm starting to Google stuff like, did I get marked? Like, is this some kind of gay code that I'm unaware of? What just happened? Come to find out, the guilty always make the first move. Yeah, he could have just never said anything. I would have had no idea. So I'm like, what in the hell was that? What just happened? I talked to the guy that owned the house that was my buddy. And I'm like, look, dude, I'm not trying to get in your business, okay? But, like, I should have said something when it happened. As a friend, moving someone in that you've known, moving someone in with you, like, romantically, that you've known for 3 days is fucking crazy. I don't care what type of relationship you're in. Like, if my daughter, well, let's say my daughter's 20 and she moves in some guy she's known for 3 days. What's going on, Coffee Killer? I'm going to be like, sweetheart, you're making a massive mistake and you're asking for a world of problems right now. I said, but setting that aside, Fernando, I came home and Fernando was in my room. Now, Fernando had already talked to this guy. And he goes, oh, yeah. Fernando told me all about what happened. And, I thought I've heard stuff too. He's like, I thought I heard a motorcycle fall outside. And then I came down here and it was my bookshelf. And I literally said, buddy, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not talking about motorcycles and fucking bookshelves. I'm talking about this guy in my room for no reason. It just so happens the one day that I come home randomly from work early, he's in my room. You know it's not the first time. You know for a fact it's not the first time he's been in here. It's the first time I caught him. He's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, you know. So I ended up, like, the next day, I was like, look, dude, I'm out of here. The minute I can't trust my shit to be left alone somewhere that I'm paying for, I got to go. So then I moved in. This is why don't get divorced as much as I say it's awesome. You'll end up going through this shit. That story has a nice little bow on top of it too. So would you believe that relationship didn't work out too long? Would you believe that relationship didn't last all that long? Turns out Fernando was on meth, which actually made me feel better, because that at least made everything make sense. Like, yeah, he thought he heard something in my room. He went in there, and then in his meth-addled head, he thought giving me peanut butter and dental floss was, correct recompense for that transgression. That same guy also filed a restraining order against my friend later because he was convinced that he was, like, stalking him. And so he comes up to me, he's like, what do I do? Because when you have a restraining order against you, like, you're supposed to turn in, like, any weapons you have, like any firearms. I was like, well, what you need to do is go get a lawyer immediately or sooner. That's what you need to do. And then, I don't know, probably don't move in someone that you've known for a few days. That would be my advice. That guy came and, Fernando came and keyed my buddy's car later. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. But I left there, and then I moved in with this Irish fuck. And he was an angry little man. He was like lore drops from wreck. Yeah, that's why you come here, to figure out what makes me. But this is true, by the way. This happened to me. All of this happened to me. Like, so you got to think that I'm, and this is how you know the marriage, like, was just not meant to be. I was heartbroken about it for about 3 days. I maybe cried a little bit. I didn't even full on cry about it. I just got to work. All right, next thing on the docket. Now that is a little, it's like I can't make a clean break with her, right? Like, I have to be around her. So that lessened the blow because we have a kid together. So, I mean, I see her almost every day because we got to exchange the kiddo. All right, I got to lock in here. I got to lock in. Come on with it. Yep, he can be parried. When you're over it, you're over it. Yeah, and honestly, man, like, I mean, a good bit of that was on me. Like, a good bit of that was on me. I was kind of being a piece of shit. I'm not going to lie. I completely understand her being over it. Oh, shit. To some degree, I can understand it. There we go. Got another one. All right, we got to lock in. I got to lock in. I got to beat this guy so I can tell you about this Irish asshole that I lived with. And I'm still friends with these guys to this day. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Leave me alone, dude. All right, we got to just stop parry farming this guy and get to work. We're going to two-hand and do what we do. Hold on a second. Absolutely screw this guy. We got a +3 weapon. He's about to learn. Okay. He has 3 stages. He's in his 2nd stage now. He gets like an extra poison added to his attacks now, which is super nice. In the 3rd stage, just being in his vicinity will poison you. He also doesn't like to stay still so you can hit that ace. Yeah. You missed me, buddy. You missed me. Strike 2. There's an axe in your asshole. All right, come on. I should have equipped fire paper. All the beasts like him are weak to fire. Oh, we're out of the stamina. I'm trying to remember how many times it took me to beat this guy. But again, this was the game that I learned finally how to play these games. All right, now he's in 3rd stage. I get poisoned just being around him. And we might lob some Molotovs his way. Oh, there you go. I missed. Oh, shit, now I'm poisoned. Ah! Oh, we got out of there just in time. All right, we got to be aggressive. We got to end this fight. We might just have to deal with being poisoned. Get some hits in. Can't. Ah! This bastard. Can we time it? Oh, we got him. All right, anyways. I moved in with this Irish guy. And one thing that told me that wasn't meant to be was he started trying to get me to watch soccer. Like, I remember it's like Saturday in the fall. And he's like, turns on soccer. I was like, hey, buddy, what the fuck do you think you're doing right now? What are you? This is America, sir. We're not watching soccer right now. What are you doing? You trying to... You're not in the IRA. The British aren't coming. So he also got mad. He lived off of a busy road. So I would turn... He had this like dirt area. There's no grass in it. It's just dirt. I would turn my truck around so I wouldn't have to back out on this busy ass road. And he got pissed about that. Like, he was so pissed that I disturbed his grass or his dirt. All right, what else do we need to do here? I think we need to level up a little bit. They got mad. So I shut that down. I was like, look, I'll pay to have gravel put down. I'll pay for it right now. He didn't want to do that. I also would have my daughter stay with me. And this guy was cheap as fuck. So, you know, it's freezing outside. He would just cut the heat off. So, like, me, my daughter, upstairs, I wake up. It's 52 degrees in the house. It's 52 degrees. And I'm like, buddy, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm paying you rent, which includes the heat, and my kids up here. First, and you're going to burst all your pipes. What are you doing? And then after that, I was like, look, we got to lock in and get our own place. This is ridiculous. This is completely crazy. But, it's a hard financial recovery once you're paying. My lawyer was $350 an hour through that. Luckily, it was fairly amicable. But yeah. All right. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, we'll just do that to do it, but we'll keep rolling here. So we went Old Yarnum. We'll go back to Cathedral Ward. Yeah, I moved into my own place after that. And it's awesome. I have been the happiest I've ever been living with me and me. Rolling, rolling, rolling. You know what's a guilty pleasure of mine? Is freaking Kid Rock. Some old Kid Rock I can fucks with. Ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy. Oh, dude, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I was on Pete's midday show today on my lunch, and I was like, yeah, dude, like I don't pretend to be together. Like, I'm not easy to be with, particularly romantically. Like, I'm not an easy person. The best thing for me, like the best amends I can make to the ladies is just staying the hell away from them. That's how I look at it. It's a lot cheaper too. I did go on some Bumble dates. I told you about one where I just blew my asshole out in this girl's mom's bathroom and just completely screwed up getting laid that night, which I wouldn't change at all. You'll forget that sexual experience, especially, when you're 30 something or whatever. I will never forget completely pissing her off by blowing up her bathroom Dumb and Dumber style. I'll never forget. I'll tell my grandchildren about it. Come around and listen to what old Pop Pop did. But I went on a Bumble date after that with this girl. Do y'all know about Mary Mac's off Ponce in downtown Atlanta? Y'all know about Mary Mac's? Let me know, because we have to be delicate about how we tell this story. Okay, you know about Mary Mac's. So, I'll just say I haven't dated a girl like this before. And I'll also say, if you know about Mary Mac's, she was offended that I took her to Mary Mac's. She wasn't thrilled about it. And, I thought I was doing right. I don't know. And I was a total asshole about it, too. That's the other thing I learned about myself, is I don't give a shit about pleasing nobody. So she was mad about going to Mary Mac's, which, by the way, immediate dismissal on that broad. Yeah. Like, people travel to Atlanta to go to Mary Mac's. Like, it's like a staple. It's like the Varsity if the Varsity was good, kind of thing. So I just straight up told her, I was like, well, I mean, what, you want to go to one of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants in New York or something? You want to go to Sundial or something? Or will this do your fine taste? Yeah, Mary Mac's is prime, okay? I don't get you getting offended about Mary Mac's. So, she chilled out about that. And look, I think she kind of respected the fact that I didn't give a shit about her, as fucked up as that sounds. I think she kind of respected it. So, we go back to her place, like nothing happened, but I didn't think much of it. I was like, okay, that's a good day. I did offend her again, though, by she was kind of strutting her wealth a little bit to me, which was kind of a turnoff for me. Like, oh, my parents work for Microsoft. Like, both my parents work for Microsoft, and all this money. And so we're just talking about stuff, and I was like, yeah, I was at the time living by South Cobb High School in that area, and I'm like, it's just not a great area. Like, I've listened to the kids going to the gas station, coming out of South Cobb, and like I'm none too impressed. And she was like, I went to South Cobb High School. She's like, I went to South Cobb High School. I was like, oh, I mean, you were giving me this, I figured you went to Woodward or so. I figured you went to Marist the way you've been talking. How the hell would I know you went to South Cobb High School? How would I know you went to a worse high school than I did? So that didn't deter her to the point the next day. It's like a Monday. It was like a Monday. We went on a date that weekend. And she calls me. She goes, hey, really enjoyed our date. I was just wondering if you would want to go to Dubai with me Wednesday. I'm like, Dubai? Absolutely not. Who do you think I am that on 2 days' notice I can go to Dubai? And who do you think I am that I would go to the Middle East with someone I don't know? So that was the last time we ever talked. I was just like, I just said absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Crazy. The more I talk about this, the more I realize how kind of screwed up a lot of my experiences in life have been. Particularly with the ladies. My cousin would do some shit like that. Yeah, well, your cousin will end up in someone's trunk somewhere, never to be seen again. That was what I thought. Like, yeah, I'm going to go to Dubai with you, and that's the last anyone will ever see. First of all, you have to be crazy unstable to travel internationally with someone you don't know. Like, you have to be a crazy person to do that. I mean, to me, it wouldn't make sense for me because I'm fat and unattractive. But isn't that how people get sex trafficked? Like, isn't that the definition of, like, step one of how to get trafficked? I told you to bring friend. Why you not have friend? I'm trying to think. I mean, it's been a while. That was not long after. That was not long after I separated that those happened. Then I came to find out. If you don't know, all of these dating websites are total scams, 100% scams. What they'll do, if you've never been on them, is you swipe right or left on people, whatever. But then to see who swiped right on you, they want you to pay for that. Now you can find out if they just so happen to suggest someone that has liked you, but obviously they have less than no incentive to do that because they can get you to pay for it. And every single one of them is like this. Then you'll pay to see who liked your shit. All right, who swiped right on me? And all of them will be from like Kenya or somewhere in Asia. In other words, in the words of Tony Soprano, hey, Rick, does she even really exist? These people are not real. They're not real. It's the biggest grift of all time. And I'm not even hating on it, man. I just want in on the grift. Like, T-Branch, don't you think we could build a little dating website like that and just have, hell, with AI now, it's easy as pie. Just have AI generate some images, some chicks, have the AI generate her whole profile, have the AI write the code for you. I can't believe no one. In fact, I'm sure this has been done already. I'm 100% sure this has been done already. You bastard. That's what... Do you guys remember Ty Lopez? The knowledge guy? I'm just in my garage with my Lamborghinis. But you know what's more important than material things? Knowledge. He's getting investigated by the SEC right now, I'm pretty sure. But he made his initial money on dating websites. It's like Zeus or something, I think he was majority owner of. So he made his money grifting people. Bye, bitch. Now we need AI to fish dates for us. I do like the South Park episode where they just have ChatGPT respond to their girlfriend's text. That's the proper use of AI. Because I'm going to be honest with you, like, my ex-wife will still, and I don't know why she does this, she will still send me, like, pictures of, like, 2 dresses. And she'll be like, which one of these do you like better? I'm like, I don't give a shit. Maybe they didn't come up there and tell you, like, we're not together anymore. I don't care what you wear. Why does it matter to me? It didn't matter to me when we were married. What makes you think it matters to me now? Oh, or even better. Hey, I'm thinking about getting this green curtain or this blue curtain. Which one do you like better? I don't know. I mean, find a boyfriend that'll pretend to give a fuck. What do you want me to tell you? Then you can ask him for all this shit. I'm not lying. Yesterday, she asked me to contribute to the Catholic Church for her. She asked me to contribute to the Catholic Church. Now, you guys don't know me like this, but I've been very clear where I stand on that with her. One, why would I give an institution money that, I mean, just off the top of your head, tell me an institution that has more money than the Catholic Church. Name a single, anything you can think of that has more wealth and assets than the Catholic Church. Why do they need my money for? Why? Why would they need it? They have hundreds of billions of dollars just in real estate. Just in real estate. But they need $40 this week from me? What? Why? So they can buy some more crackers that they pretend become Jesus' flesh? Which I'm sorry is weird. It's just weird. You pass around the communal wine. I don't know if I have enough health to make this drop, but we'll try. Let me line it up. We have to go from here to there. Hard to imagine Elon and Larry are up there. Range of Northwell, it's all BS. I can guarantee you Elon Musk doesn't come close to the amount of wealth that the Catholic Church does. It would not surprise me if the Catholic Church has nearly $1 trillion in wealth. We made it! We made it. How exciting. Also, they just kind of kept moving people around. A little suspicious. Never apologized for it, or even came close to. Whatever. At least the Catholic Church has real assets, not just inflated stock value and game. Did you see, this has been a while, where Elon Musk, like, he went on Joe Rogan, and he's talking about, like, how much of an alpha gamer he is. And what game was it that was it League of Legends, I think? I've never played League of Legends. Was it League of Legends he said that he was, like, top 10 in the world in? It's like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, first of all, who are you flexing to? a bunch of incel guys that don't have jobs, that live in their mom's basement, that play that game 18 hours a day. Like who who do you think is impressed with this? So then he streams himself playing the game, and it's horribly apparent he has no clue what he's doing. It would be like if, this is how bad it was. It would be like if I started this game and I'm like, okay, guys, hold on. I got to figure out how to equip my weapon real quick. Let me see what this does. Like he was saying, this weapon isn't really good. I'm going to get a better one. It's the best weapon in the game. It's the best weapon in slot. Well, it's just a weird thing to lie about. And if anyone's going to realize you're lying about something, it's pimple-faced gamers and they're the ones that are going to get pissed off about it. Hold on one second. I mean, try cheating in a video game and see if people don't lose their fucking minds over it. Do you have anything else to drink? I don't think we do, but it's okay. We'll make do. I mean, people will go frame by frame of a speed run. Put your audio in a spectrograph, to figure out you're cheating. Which they should, of course. Okay. I think we got everything we need to get here. By the way, the doll that guy's fucking, this is the real world equivalent of it. This is actually the doll. A lot of crazy stuff happened here. I don't know if you also noticed we picked up an umbilical cord. Don't ask me to explain it. If we eat 3 of them, then we get to fight the true final boss, I guess. Pretty cool. All right. Guess we'll just keep on keeping on here. It's the best way down. We'll just jump over here. Isn't there like there's a beast down here. This guy can be this guy hits hard from what I remember. Come on with it then, Cletus. Come on with it. All right, throw some fire then. I'll just move. Oh, shit. Or I won't. All right. I Zach Gibson'd that. There's a niche reference. I forgot everything. Every projectile tracks you. Okay, chill, dude. How about that? And how about that? All right, we just, no big deal. We just got a beast rune there. Yeah. Now, isn't this the area, yes, that there is a whore? Is this where the whore is? We can talk to? I believe so. I could be wrong. But Tony, she was a hua. Number one, Tony, I was doing a lot of coke at the time. I got off that stuff. Also, she was a hua. What's that actor's name? That guy's great. He was also Cypher in The Matrix. I feel like we're getting ganked to death a little here. I feel like we're getting ganked up a little. But then you remember you spend to win. You got something to say about it? Thought you did. Thought you did. Get a little backstab in. All right, I'm pretty sure this guy can one-shot us once he buffs. Never mind. Never mind, we're gods at this game. Let's pick up an easy 2. All right, this guy can steal your insight, which is not cool. He can also lock you into an attack, which is pretty nasty. Yep, there he goes. We might die here. Yeah, we might totally die. All right, we're about to run like hell. Ah! Oh, he locked me. Again, the biggest enemy in this game is the geometry. That's the biggest, it's your biggest foe. All right, we're running. We're running. We're running. You want to know why? Because fuck that guy. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. You can't interrupt that? I didn't know you couldn't interrupt that attack. We've got hit with this 3 times now. It's goddamn succubus here. All right. That's totally cool. That's totally cool. Guess we'll take our 3rd death there. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad, though. Not mad. Totally fine. We are going to go fuck his world up, though. I do know that for sure. If I weren't streaming, you would get the same reaction, I promise. I mean, I'm not going to say that that's not a totally bullshit attack that he has that you can't interrupt at all. He can interrupt any attack you do. All right? I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say that's cheap. None of that. All right, I guess that guy doesn't respawn. Time is it? Okay. And we got all our... Oh, shit. Think he can close the distance on you a little? We're also running low on vials, which is super sweet. I really don't want to engage with him while these other guys are over here. I just want to pick up the shiny, okay? That's all I want to do. About that. Crap. Just keep rolling and we'll be fine. We're going to get that bastard. I'm totally over it, but we're going to get him. I have murdered some controllers in my day. Oh, dude. I might have had a little crash out last night playing NCAA. I might have had a #1 ranked tech team get beat by a 2-3 South Carolina team. I swear to God, sometimes that game just decides you're not going to win a game. It just makes up its mind like, yeah, I mean, you're just not going to win. You know, no one can catch a pass, even though, like, I had 99 stats everywhere. Offense, defense, special teams, penis size, all of it 99. Come on with it again, then. Go on with it again. You old baby back bitch. Yeah, didn't know I could time that attack up, did you? Yeah, you didn't know I could time that attack up. Perfect. Right in your asshole, sir. How about that? And we'll do it again, too. We don't give a shit. If you're just going to stand there like an idiot, you get 2 hands in your ass. We should name this guy Proctologist. All right. Let's go see what we got for this bastard. Slowly. 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 Oh, we don't do that much damage. That's great. Oh, we interrupted it. How about that, bitch? How about that, bitch? How about that? How about I sit on your face? Yeah. How about that? I'm over it, though. I'm not mad. All of that for a shitty gym. All of that for a shitty gym. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's cool. We'll go get the key that unlocks the rest of the area. All right, did we get everything we need to get down here? All right, I guess we did. This is kind of a pointless. There's nothing good down here. There's no point in coming down here. Dude, this game was ahead of its time. This game was way ahead of its time. And again, we're having to deal with 30 frames a second, which is nauseating if you're a part of the PC master race. It's jarring. And there's no excuse for it. I don't know what is with these, you know, like PlayStation and Nintendo. It's like, why can't you just give people what they want? Not even just sell them what they want. You won't even do that. If you came out with a PC version, as dirty as it would be to charge $100 for, I'd pay $100 for it. I would. Yeah, that attack's quick. That attack's quick. Try it again, buddy. Yeah, that's what you get, isn't it? It's so damn simple. Oh, shit, dude. Someone else followed that up. It is, I mean, I guess it is simple, but it's also as complicated as you want to make it. Like, you want to get into the lore of these games? You want to know the lore of the land? I'll tell you the lore. It's all in item descriptions. No one's ever going to tell you what in the hell is going on in these games. But as far as I can deduce, you know, you're sick, you have some ailment, you find your way to Yarnum, you hear they have some blood ministration. They have some magic blood. They unearthed the Chalice dungeons we went to. They unearthed some kind of secret blood down there that gave people these great abilities and healing powers, and so they just started prescribing it to everybody. They're like, this shit is great. Kind of like the drug epidemic in this country. Just saying. A little bit like the drug epidemic. Why can't I talk? And it had one kind of like prescription drugs, bad side effect. It turns people into werewolves and abhorrent beast. And they become blood-addled and, you know, intoxicated by it. And that's where we find ourselves now. Cleric beast, he was probably just some guy that's part of the church trying to help people. Got a little too drunk off his own supply. Okay, could you go ahead and backstep again? Yeah, that's what you get. The next boss, we'll probably fight Vicar Amelia, and we'll get out of here. Vicar Amelia is a fairly tough boss for the early game. She has a healing mechanic too. She can heal herself, which is a little bit bullshit to me. Also, the more insight you get, this little eye icon up here that has a 7 next to it, you know, that's kind of how in tune you are with shit. The more insight you gain, the world changes, and you can kind of see the world for what it is, which is pretty cool, I think. One of the only 2 shields in the game. There's only one shield that's worth using, and it's only for one boss. Are you still a Mormon? Am I still Mormon it up? Yeah, dude. Of course I'm still Mormon. Mormons are awesome. I have, funnily enough, I know a ton about the Mormon church, so it was a natural progression. I didn't grow up Mormon or anything. I just know a lot about a lot of different religions. Bring it then. Bring it then, Hoss. Alright, he's going to be backed up there where we can't backstab him, which is kind of bullshit. Alright, we're in trouble. If he kills us, then we get taken to another area, which is not fun. Oh, can we... Oh, no. He's buffed. He's buffed up, guys. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I need to hear you. I need you to wear a white button-up shirt. Do I need to get a bicycle as well? Can I tell you about the I believe, this is my testimony. I believe Joseph Smith was a prophet. Oh, really? Oh, really? Did you know Joseph Smith was a literal con man? Literally, he was a con man. The Book of Abraham came from a freaking papyri he bought. Because there was like an Egypt mania going on at that time. So he buys this papyri. Now at the time, no one had translated Egyptian hieroglyphics. They hadn't been deciphered yet. Which was convenient because then they could say whatever he wanted them to say. So he translates the Book of Abraham, which he says was literally written by Abraham. It was this papyri that he says he has, literally written by Abraham, the same Abraham in the Old Testament that's in the Torah, that's in the Old Testament. And something rather unfortunate happened. We learned how to read ancient hieroglyphs. And it turns out they don't have anything to do with Abraham. The time isn't right. The dating isn't anywhere off. The location that we can pin where this papyri came from has not right. It's basically just a basic burial rite. And so there's all sorts of tomfoolery that they've done to try and make sense of that. The weird thing is when the Mormons knocked on my door when I lived in Dahlonega, Georgia, and they said, because I asked them, like, why do you believe this so fervently? And you're not even saying you believe it. You claim to know, which to me is the height of arrogance to say that you know. I don't believe it. I know this to be true. Well, I've had visions, and I've had intimate spiritual experiences that verify to me this is correct. Okay, well, tell me what they are. Then they said, well, I can't tell you it's too personal.
Welcome home, good hunter.
It's too personal. I'm like, okay, well, then how do you separate divine revelation from mental illness? I'm not even trying to be funny. How do you separate you lying to yourself from the Word of God? Asking for a friend. Lots of crazy people claim to be Jesus. Oh, I talked to God and he said, turns out God agrees with me, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, God totally, everything that I think in my head, God co-signs. Which is what Joseph Smith did. Now, you have to give the man credit. You have to give the man credit. He convinced married men to let him, well, actually, that's not true. I misspoke. He didn't actually convince married men of this. He just did it. There's polygamy, which is just taking multiple wives. There's a whole new word, if you're not aware of it. Does anyone know what polyamory is? Polyamory is like a whole other level of this thing. Polyamory is marrying someone else's wife, which he did. All right, so we just go ahead and fight the old vicar here? Probably should. Easy, easy. Okay, no to any of that. I think we're just going to run by everyone and go to the boss. I think that's what we do. There's other things we can get, but we're going to go ahead and take out Vicar Amelia. I don't think, when did the Mormons allow like black people to be a part of the church? That was like the 90s, wasn't it? In fact, in like, I want to say the book of Nephi or Lehi, it stated that like dark skin comes from, it's either a punishment of God or it comes from the devil or something. It definitely doesn't have a good connotation. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you can only convince somebody to hate people for shit that they can't help like that. Like, you have to introduce sky gods. All right, this is going to be Ex-Wife Simulator 2025 here real quick. This is also me whenever my ex-wife wanted me to assemble furniture. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, we'll see if we can not die here. I think we just go two-hand, right? Start the fight off with an old spin. And we just hug that booty. Okay. Yeah. Totally fair hitbox that is. That was my fault. Ooh, this one will... Yeah, that one will mess you up. Should I lock on here? Am I better to lock on? I feel like I am. Let's hug that booty. I don't like being on this side of her. Yeah. All right, we got greedy. We got up in her face. We've gone through way too much healing to be at this stage of the fight, but it's fine. I don't like it. There you go. Right in your dumb face, bitch. How about that? All right, it's fine. I can't see shit. Why do I keep getting hit? I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. Just keep axing her in the ass here. Oh. Let's get some of that health back. Oh, if I didn't explain that, there's a rally system. That's why this game's awesome. Where if you take damage, you can hit them quickly and get some of your health back, which is pretty kick-ass. Oh, I don't know where her head is to get the visceral, but we kind of lucked into not working. Oh, we stunned her. All right, can we get back into the center? Oh, she's healing. All right, that'll work. I can't see. I can't see. I feel that I'm not doing that well. I hate that she insists on having her ass up against the wall. I mean, can we get back into the center for the love of fucking God? Thank you. Jesus, I'm gonna die in this fight. Yeah, we're doing awful. Yeah. I feel like we don't do enough damage. I feel that we would do better to get some fire paper. So that's 4. There is an item that prevents her from healing, but I don't have it. I don't want to get it. It's kind of embarrassing that I lost to her. All right, I think we got fire paper. Yeah, we do. Let's go get her. Yeah, dude, you need to get that. Well, I mean, first of all, this game was free on the PlayStation Pass or whatever, but I think it's like $20. You know, I mean, it's nothing. I think the DLC is another 20, maybe 10, 15, 20. The DLC is one of the best DLCs of any game I've ever played. It's better than the Witcher 3 DLCs to me. The old Hunters DLC. And old Rex got the guides to both of them. I got the guides to both. I don't think we're going to two-hand. We're going to go one-hand. Miss. Jeez. Oh, we're not even starting with full healing. We got to go farm blood vials, I guess. Other problem is you just can't see shit. I mean, the boss obscures your vision. Thank God we got a stagger, or we would have taken some more damage. Yeah, this is the way to go. We're doing much better. Oh, she knows I'm wanting to heal. She's closing the distance. All right, I think not being locked on is the way to go. Oh, we're out of our fire paper. Let's get some more. I mean, you can't see, dude. Come on. Oh, give me the visceral. Give me the visceral. I didn't get it, and I can't see. Did I say I couldn't see? Because I can't see. Jesus. How we didn't get hit, I'll never know. All right, we're in good shape here, boys. We're in good shape. Come on. Oh, we didn't get it off. Go ahead. Jeez, man. Go ahead and heal. I know, yeah, I know that's why you're backstepping. Nice. I can't see. Did I tell you that I can't see? Are you going to heal again? So I can't see. I back away to try and see. Oh, you're going to get visceral, you dumb bitch. How about that? Oh, I don't even get the visceral. I got to know immediately that it's coming, I guess. I'm not letting you get away from me. How about that? How about dim apples? Do you like apples? How about dim apples? I like it. We'll go get a little cutscene action. Learn about old Lawrence, his good deeds.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood,
Oh, shit.
made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
Speaking of cults, that's prime candidate.
Take my leave.
Fear the old blood. Yeah, I think Willem wanted to like gain insight with the blood and try and meet these things called old ones. This is all 100% Lovecraftian type shit, right? Cthulhu monsters and whatnot. We'll set aside the fact that, you know, H.P. Lovecraft was probably one of the worst anti-Semites you'll ever meet. But anyways, yeah, he was horribly racist, but wrote some good horror though, didn't he? Wrote some good horror. No one knows what these old ones really are. They're like you could think of it like an alien type thing. They're all different. They're all kind of their own race, but classified as, you know, the old or great ones. And in one of the endings, you can ascend to becoming a great one, which is a little tentacle monster, which I don't know if that's better than letting the guy kill you, but we'll keep pushing. We'll keep pushing. We need to level up a little.
Welcome. Very well.
Let's do this. How about that? Also, if you haven't played these games, T-Branch,
Farewell. Good.
with each level up you go, the more expensive each level becomes. So it's harder and harder to level. I mean, things drop more, I guess, quote unquote, currency to buy levels, but we should probably upgrade the saw cleaver. That would have made that fight easier. Beast types are also weak to serrated. In other words, you make them bleed a little more. You do a little better. And we'll upgrade the saw cleaver. Yeah, pro tip. Also, we got this, you can spend insight to get shit here. We'll go ahead and get the, we'll get both of these. I think there's a nasty little NPC fight we can get into, and then maybe we'll end it there. Hopefully I didn't miss it already. I don't think I did. Yep. Nope. We're gonna fight Henrik. So this crow lady, her job is to hunt down these beast hunters who have gone out of their minds, again, got too high on their product. They've become blood-addled, crazy people. Henrik is one of them. Gascoigne was one of her targets. We took him out. And again, this guy is tougher than any boss will fight anytime soon. Let's see if we can... Is she up here? Yes.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward.
Oh, really?
Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
I'm not gonna lie, lady. You sound hot as shit. And we're definitely gonna be doing your quest line for that. You sound...
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
Yeah, well, we're definitely gonna be going there. So, not to worry. Now, we don't have... we do need to farm some blood vials, though. To be totally honest. Oh, we didn't even talk to this guy yet. This guy's blind. Doesn't really matter. But, yeah, we're going to go farm some blood vials. Again, this game would be way better if you just started with 20 blood vials every playthrough. Or every time you died. I don't know why it has to... It's not fun to go farm for your healing items, I'm just saying. A hunter must hunt. Yeah, that I'm pitching a tent for that lady. I'm pretty attracted to her. Now there's an imposter up here. This lady is not who she appears to be.
You're soon off to... Then you tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic.
Yeah, she wants you to send her survivors you find so she can make them into jiggly blue alien fucks for her own research purposes. We'll go with this. Yusefka. Alright, we'll go farm some echoes here. Or not some echoes. We'll farm some blood vials. Now also, as you beat more bosses, you progress the story. You know, the night progresses. Oh, it's dark now. Also in this, I think it's Hunter the Crow. I forget what her name is. Eileen the Crow, I think's her name. Part of her quest line has you fighting the most bullshit enemy in the game. We'll go this way. All right, he didn't drop anything. Joy. 'Cause 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 'c Come on, guys. We need some blood vials. And we need bullets, too. This is a dumb course. No one's dropping blood vials. Okay. Kind of bullshit, but whatever. I know who will drop some vials for us, though. Come on with it, then. Come on with it. We're fucked. Yeah, we're totally boned. Isn't this fun? We're gonna die just trying to farm health. Oh my god. Okay. No, we got the parry we wanted. Alright, stop messing around. Just take this guy out. Alright, now we spent all the blood vials we were trying to farm. Really? Well, how are we supposed to get him? He's... Alright. Neat. I just want 20. I just need what I need. We might just go buy it. We might go back to the Hunter's Dream and just buy what we need. He should drop some blood vials. They only drop pebbles. Cool. Totally cool. Yeah. Totally cool and fun. Really happy. He doesn't drop anything. Alright, alright, alright. I just want to do one last thing before we get off here. Can we do that? Okay, or is that too much to ask? Too much to ask just to have you all drop some blood vials for me? Ooh, we had to be quick. Oh, we're out of quick. We're out of quick bullets. Oh, and we about died. Oh, me. We're not any better than we started. I think we started with 7 vials. We're playing like ass. We're playing like total ass. Let's just go see what we can buy. This is total bullshit. I just wanted to have a good game, man. Have y'all seen that Wings of Redemption clip? I just wanted to have a good game. The things that those guys admit to under no pressure is wild to me. You haven't seen Wings of Redemption? I mean, he's one of the guys. I don't know if he's on. He's still on Lolcal Live. We definitely don't have enough blood echoes to buy stuff like we need it. Okay, I have another idea. Oh, we can't warp there because that's where the guy is. Never mind. How do we want to do this? I mean, like, obviously I could spend a fucking hour just farming all the stuff I need, but I don't really want to do that. I will show you. You will learn by the numbers that I will teach you. Ooh. Okay, we just need 8. And then... All right, we're good. We're good. Go to Grand Cathedral. Or Cathedral Ward. We will take out Henrik. Henrik's an asshole. He was friends with Gascoigne that we already killed. Who knows? No one knows how... All these bosses, no one knows how to pronounce their name. Ornstein and Smough, Ornstein and Smo. That was the last boss we killed in Dark Souls 1. Gascoigne. All right, we're going the wrong way already. This isn't a good start. Now, we have to be careful because Eileen can die in this little fight here. And if she does, then if we want to do that quest line, we just got to start over. We got to start a new playthrough. So we got to be locked in. Lock in. Tebow. Let's Tebow real quick and let's do this. I mean, we can also die too, which is unfortunate. Really? Yeah, again, they have infinite of those. Yours are finite. Shit. Stop moving. Oh, we hit Eileen. Yeah, there's friendly fire too. Now, she's a badass bitch now. Ain't no doubt about that. Nope. Let me get the backstab. Shit. We got to keep her alive. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, let's hear what our girlfriend, our waifu, has to say.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all.
Thank you.
You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
I did.
He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean.
I was hoping not to.
You should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
I was hoping to hunt breast, actually, not beast. All right, yeah. So, again, something that's easy to mess up. I still want to go further. I still want to go a little further. One reason we're depleting our resources so is because there are runes that we can equip, but you have to have a certain item to use them, which is in the area that probably has the easiest / worst boss in the game, the Witches of, was it Hemlock or something like that? They're located up here. But we're also missing some stuff. So probably what we'll do, we'll go get the rest of the NPCs we can bring over, and then we'll get out of here. Yeah, Bloodborne is so addicting. It's like eating Doritos. Like, you just cannot... You can't just play... I dare someone to fire this game up and try and play it for 30 minutes and quit. I dare you. You can't do it. You're not going to do it. So there is, I forget the guy's name. He's crazy. His cool mechanic that you can bring into the chapel there is everything he says is a lie. So everything he tells you, the opposite is always true. Like he says he doesn't trust that blind guy. That means that he's probably a pretty good dude. All right, we haven't been down here yet. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad about that. I mean, I've never once in my life died to that, but I'm not mad. It's totally fine. My therapist said 3 deep breaths and a Ric Flair. Woo! All right. 3 deep breaths and a Ric Flair. We're ready to go. Oh, I forgot. You know, we're out of healing. Let's go get our echoes back. If we're really sadists, we'd go ahead and go to the DLC and get the blood letter, which is going to be our main weapon when we're done with all this. Where are our echoes? Oh, they're over here. He's probably got them. That's the other thing. So you lose all the quote unquote XP you get upon death, and then you have to come back and find where you died and get that. Dude, the range on that thing. Yeah, and enemies can pick up your blood echoes. Fuck you. Oh, that totally hit me. That totally hit me. That's fair. Here's the liar. Oh, we've got both areas, so we can do it.
You're not from around here, are you?
No.
Or an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea.
Well, I just killed a big beast, so
What, you think
ask her how tough I am.
Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
All right, well, you're an asshole, so I'm going to go talk to this prostitute.
Oh my, what a queer sound.
What'd you call me?
But I take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day.
Nice.
What is it then? I'm off during hunt, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices.
She just told us to jerk off.
If that doesn't do it, come.
I think we can just talk to her again.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, change your tune.
You're a hunter, right?
Yeah, I have a big wiener.
Might you know of a safe place? The night is long.
My pants.
And a very little of the incense left. Please, I must.
Yeah, go to Odin Chapel.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
She can give us her blood, which is pretty cool.
Enough of you. What, you think this is funny?
Little.
Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stones. What's this 2-bit nonsense you're peddling?
I'm just trying to help.
I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to thieve some of your coin. All right. You think I'm an easy mark?
So he will go to the place that we don't recommend. So if we say go to the clinic, he'll go to the chapel. If we tell him to go to the chapel, he'll go to the clinic. We want him to go to the chapel, so we're going to tell him that he should go to the clinic.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders.
All right. So that takes care of them. There's also an old lady that we can go save as well, but we haven't been through this area, so we'll clear this area. There is the church garb is somewhere over here. I think that's it. Yes. Yeah, how about that? Get some blood vials back. Also, these are actual projectiles. Like in Call of Duty, it just looks like, okay, is your crosshair over his head? Did you hit the bang bang button while that happened? There's no actual projectile. They're super slow, but they're actual bullets that are coming at you. Which I don't know many games that do that. All right, we're about to come up here and get ganked pretty hard. Because one weak enemy might not be tough, but 20 not weak enemies can be tough. How about that? How about a one-shot right in your asshole? That didn't sound right. Never, forget I ever said that. About a one-shot right in your asshole. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, now we're farming. Oh shit, there's that asshole up there. Long ladders, short ladders in disguise. Long ladders, more than meets the eye. Doo doo doo. Transformers was the shit. All right, we'll pick up this. See, we missed shit. There's a dog down here that's a total tool. All right. We'll make our way to the old bitch that's always giving us shit, and we'll save her despite herself. And then do we take an intentional death to go to where Dark Beast Pearl is? What's the quickest way to do this? We'll just we'll go this way. I forget what that... Basically, if that guy kills you, you go to an area and you can fight the camera beast. What do we want to do with these echoes? I'll tell you what I want to do with them. Because I'm tired of worrying about this bullshit. Honestly, we should get a false depth chalice dungeon that's depth 5 that we can just farm a shit ton of echoes that we don't level with. We just buy a shit ton of healing, so we don't have to worry about it. All right. That's what we'll do on episode 3. We'll make the game better by just buying 999 blood vials. And I think that the more times that I'm stricken down, the thicker my mustache grows, the stronger it gets. If you try and strike me down now, my mustache will come back stronger than you can imagine. All right. Where is this lady? She's over here somewhere, pretty sure. Yeah, she's through here. She's in the area that Eileen the Crow used to be in. How the hell do we get there? I don't even remember how we got there anymore. I'm an idiot. This is it. These guys can break out of these cages too, which is a pain. One shot. Jaeger bomb, Jaeger bomb, Jaeger bomb. And I know you'll sneak up on me eventually. All right.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear?
I'll help you if you don't pronounce asses as arses.
Are you going to tell me you're not?
Go to the chapel.
Well, what do you know?
A hunter worth a lick of salt.
A lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Damn, you're violent. All right. I don't care about 500 blood echoes, so. You can sacrifice whatever you're holding and just move about your day. We should just go farm some decent blood gems. We'll do that next time. We'll get our guys set up where we can just basically beat the game right on the spot. No rush. Yeah, this is a game that you have to... It's really an acquired taste, too. When I first started playing this game, I was like, this game is bullshit. But like Diet Coke, you acquire a taste for it. I don't know why I'm talking to you. All right, we'll go back to the ward. We'll see our new gaggle of friends that we've rescued. Us. We rescued these guys. You didn't build that. Somebody else built that. He was on Mark Maron's podcast a few days ago, wasn't he? You don't have to tell me about the rifle spear. Here's the Hua.
You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'd like to tender my thank. All I can get. Would you?
Yeah, I'll definitely take a whore's blood. Yeah, sure.
Could come close, dear. Don't worry.
Oh, it's not my first time, sweetheart. It's okay. All right, so we got her. We got this lady.
How did we ever get into this mess?
Here's this jackass who thinks he outwitted us.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand still.
Sir, when you talk, your lips don't move, so don't be saying that I'm sideways. I also think we're just going to go ahead. We're going to join the church right here on the spot. Going to be ordained. There's a reason for this too. We'll let this guy kill us. We bent over for him to kick us in the ass. Gotta love it. You got to love it. Now, how you'd ever know? Oh, you know, obviously I need to die to this random enemy to get to a new area. Don't ask me how you'd know that. You wouldn't know that. Getting some lotion. It puts the lotion on the skin vibes. This is a good place to go. I think there's the next upgrade items in here. I think there's twin blood shards. And there's a lady we can rescue down here, as long as she thinks that we're part of the church.
In the name of the future, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Let's go, lady.
Oh, you've got to stop. I have you. Oh,
All right, now
thank God there.
now she doesn't like the whore. Of course, she's part of the church. She's not down with the prostitution. All right, it's been a long time since I've been through this area. Are there NPCs up here for us to fight, or is that when we come back the second time? All right, these sneaky little bitches. Oh yeah, they'll grab you and cut you up. I need more stamina. Jesus. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, guy. I want to say they can drop twin shards. I'm not sure. Shit, we missed. Oh, we're in trouble. We probably got a little lucky on that. Yep, they can drop twin shards. Try again, buddy. You see your friend laying on the ground over there. That ain't no coincidence. Alright, that wasn't a twin shard. The boss is over there. But I want to upgrade my weapon a little. Does this open from this side? No, it doesn't. It does not. We'll continue upward. You know, it's also, I usually don't have the sound on when I play this game and I'm listening to something. I forgot how eerie this game could be. All right, enough of that. Come on, dude. You wanted to aggro your buddy, admit it. Of course, of course. That's the last thing we wanted to happen. Once they buff like that, they can pretty much one-shot us. I think we can shoot him and kill him. Yeah. Strike one, hand and ass. Drop me a twin. All right. So there's 3. We need 1 more to upgrade our weapon 2 more levels. I think there's a pig out here somewhere. Yeah. Don't kick me in the face, asshole. Don't kick me in the face, asshole. I mean, they gave him an asshole. Look. This is probably the best early game farm you can run. Get a little insight, a little knowledge. Knowledge. All right, our work is done. We just got to clear one more area. Just one more area. Yeah, there's another pig in there. We come back to this game later, in the later game. I don't like this. Oh, it didn't even one-shot him. All right, we got one of them. Come on. Got 2 of them. There's 2 more. No. Come on. You know you want some. Oh, I don't like this. The hell did he come from? All right, let's try and not get one shot by the pig here that wants to dash out at us. No. I can't see. I can't see. All right, I have no idea how we even killed that guy, but cool. Yeah, is this Deliverance Simulator? You got a pretty mouth, boy. Aren't these twin shards up here? Or isn't one of those a twin shard? I'd much like to aggro these dogs first. Or not. Or not. Okay, I guess he's gonna stay up there. Cool. This dude's tough. That didn't do much to him. One more. Hand and ass. Hand and ass, not a big deal. Fuck this guy. No, that's the Tonorus. Okay. Many shards. How many twin shards do we have? We have 5. I think that's enough. That's enough to upgrade our weapon 2 times. And we've got everything we can get, right? I could have sworn I heard something. Pulled a Fernando there. Oh, there we go. Yep, there's some more twin. There's a twin shard. Jeez. Why? All right. We're close. So we got 8. So it's, what is it? 1, 3, and 5. So you need 9, and we are 1 short. Is there another one up here? We could probably farm to get another one from one of those guys, but whatever. We're fine. We went down there, right? All right, let's go level up. Let's kill Dark Beast Parl, and then we'll get out of here. Then we'll get out of here. Oh, me. Let's go up here first. This boss is definitely a DPS test. What was I thinking? Oh, it's 8. It's 8, 3, and 5. Okay, you need 11. Right? No, that's 16. I can't. The math is difficult. Let's level up a little. Get that juicy scaling. We do need some endurance, though. We need some points in endurance. We need to. How many times can we swing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How close are we to a 6 swing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we do 4. We're close to having another swing. All right, let's see if we can do this. This boss does have a nice attack that keeps you out from under him. He has this big lightning AoE attack. It's our best armor for that. Yeah, whatever. Let's put on our Gascoigne. I think Father Gascoigne attire is appropriate. All right, let's do what we do. Kill more bosses. Kill more bosses. That's what we do. What side is this thing on? Because this thing will fuck your day up. Yep. All right. That'll work. Come on out. Been trying to catch one of these games. Oh, what's going on, Coop? Coop up late tonight. Come on out here, buddy. Come on out here. Yep, dropped your left. You dropped your left, sir. All right, now this guy's going to buff up, and you know what? We're just going to go fight the boss. Yeah, good to see Coop in here. Appreciate it, buddy. Coop can come in here and see me get my ass handed to me by the camera beast here. The real enemy in this fight is the camera. If he's a beast, he's supposed to be weak to fire. We'll see. All right. Aggression. Aggression. Oh, we can iframe through it. We didn't iframe through it. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We don't. Oh, crap. We iframe through it. We're good. We're frame perfect, guys. We're frame. Oh, shit. He is spamming that, dude. This guy's a pussy. For sure he's a pussy. Yeah, we iframe through it, buddy. We're alpha gamers. That's such a ridiculous attack. That is such a ridiculous attack. Yeah, this is just a DP. If you can do enough damage to down them, you're in good shape. That's what you get, bitch. All right, let's fight the camera a little bit. He wants to back off to buff up. Jeez. Ugh. Are you serious, dude? I don't know how we didn't get hit. All right, he's not fucking around anymore. We got to heal under him. It's the only way. Iframe. Come on. I got you in the corner now. Shit. He pulled a Fraser on me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Heal. Heal. We got to get... Ah! Down him. Down him. Oh, shit, boys. First try. First try. First try. First try. Sit the fuck down. Sit down. Oh. That was intense. That was intense. This is the proudest moment of my life. Like, my kid being born was pretty cool. I think this might top it, though. I think this might top it, and I'm about to blow your mind. You ready? You ready to have your mind blown? Remember that area we were in a long time ago? When I was talking about getting divorced and living with 3 guys that like dudes. There it is. There it is. We've come full circle now. So, if anyone ever questions, don't you wish you could flex on this in the college football community? Like, someone's like, Georgia Tech sucks, but like, yeah. But I beat Dark Beast Pearl first try. So maybe you should check who you're talking to right now. I beat Lord Ascender Soul Level 1. So you need to check yourself, sir. They would just call you an idiot and move on, right? I don't care, man. I am who I am. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's right. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's late, and I have to work, and I'm going to be miserable tomorrow, but it's worth it. It's worth it. This is the great thing about being an adult. You can do dumbass things and pay the consequences for them. I'll probably go to Quick Trip and get a bag of Doritos and eat 75% of it before bed. That way, when I wake up, I can feel like a total piece of shit. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyways, you guys have a great night. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We'll be doing this some more. Maybe we can get through all of the main game and the DLC before Halloween. That would be top tier. You guys have a good night.